And welcome back to Real Man's Garage. We have some new equipment we're trying out today. We've got a camera and we've got a sophisticated mic. We'll get into that a little bit later, but we're here today for the Fimi Mini 3 and the updates. It had a flight controller update, the Fimi Mini 3, and the Fimi Navi app has an update as well. It went from 1.1.37 to 1.1.38, and then 3 days later went to 1.1.39. We'll get into that. Okay, what did the new flight controller app say that it did? And I've got it on a little screen here, and I'll put it up on the screen there, and it said the Fimi Mini 3 flight controller 1 optimized the orbit flight mode. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Fixed the abnormal issue when switching to parallel following mode. I don't use that, but anyway, okay. Optimized a flight speed under waypoint mode. Optimize the flight speed under waypoint mode. Okay, I didn't have a problem with it, but anyway. Change the battery power to 10% for landing under low power. Okay, and upgrading is expected to take 6 minutes. Well, up until a couple of 5 months ago or so, you'd never get that information from Fimi, so that's phenomenal. Okay, so we updated. I did turn the craft on and updated the craft. Okay, next we're going to look at, let's have a look at this here. Okay, we're going to look at what did, okay, there we go. What did the new Fimi 1.1.37 change? Okay, 1.1.38, sorry, 1.1.38. And there's the picture of it there. It changed 8 different things, which is great. And 3 days later, they came out with another one, 1.1.39, and it added 2 things, like fixing the show me account, unable to log in, something or other, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it fixed a whole bunch of stuff. Very exciting. Let's get to it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we have our trusty Samsung S9 Plus. Had it for a couple of years, used it for all my drones. It's amazing. Let's get a screen recorder going right now. Here we go, screen recorder, boom. 3, 2, 1, screen recorder. Okay, we're going to hit the Fimi app. Okay, well, we're still going to press the Fimi and we're going to info. App info, and we have at the bottom, we have 1.1.37. Don't believe me, it's not there, but 1.1.37. There we go. Okay, so we're good. Okay, and we're going to start the app. Boom. Start the app, and the orange is there. Enter, and we have that pre-flight because we're not connected, which is good. You notice on the bottom there's nothing. Okay, there's no little squiggles or signs or whatever. And in the corner here, you still got the little plain thing that lets you do your speeds and stuff like that. Okay, there's nothing else. Okay, there you go. Great. So let's update. Let's get out of that. There we go. Let's update. So I've got it loaded on here. So I just go to my files and I go to my internal storage and I put it in my downloads. Boom. And see there in the middle it says July at the bottom. July. Okay, that's this one. That's the 1.1.37. All the way at the top there, that's the one I downloaded this morning. That's the 1.1.39. Let's hit that. There we go. And we're going to say just once for the installer. And it says, do you want to install an update to this existing application? Install. There we go. And we're going to install it. So we're installing now. And we're going to see what happens with it. We always like to keep on tapping because we want to find out. Now, why it's taking so long, I don't know. Generally, it doesn't take this long. It makes me begin to wonder because it should be done by now. I've done it on my tablets and stuff, and it just, boom, it's done like in 10 seconds. So this is taking a little bit longer. So this is a Samsung S9 Plus, okay, and we're getting there. And normally, I can keep it in portrait mode and enter all my information, okay. I believe on this one, you have to turn it to landscape mode. But we're still installing, and I don't know why. It's updating. That's weird, okay? Here we go. Come on. You can do it. So it's still installing. Now, this is very strange. It's not supposed to take this long to do an update. App installed. Do you want to open it or not? Well, let's open it. Open. There we go. It's a landscape mode. Sorry, the app is abnormal and will exit. Excuse me. Let's go to this app again. Here we go. Boom. Sorry, the app is abnormal and will exit. So I can't use my phone anymore. They took Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus off the roster. No matter what I do, and believe me, this is not the first time I've done this. I did this to show you that it doesn't work. I've done it 20 times. I've uninstalled. I've gone into the phone. I've taken every Fimi logger, file, data, everything off. Boom, cleared cache, cleared installs, cleared everything. Okay, I've uninstalled dozens and dozens of apps. I've taken all my videos off the phone. I've stripped it down to nothing. Boom, this still happens. But when we go over to another one here, let's go and have a look at this guy. And we'll start this screen recorder on my little Altitude iPlay 50 Mini Pro. And we're starting 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, we're going to go to the home page here, and we're going to go to, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, I know where I put it. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, all the way over. Oh, there it is, sorry. Different color. Okay, Fimi Mini App in the bottom right there. Hit that. Well, let's just hit the corner. Boom. App info. App info 1.1.39, if you can see that in the bottom. 1.1.39. Okay, 1.1.39. Okay, that's good. So let's hit that app. Boom. And cool flight, and it starts, and we're going to enter. And we've got this because we're not connected, but also we have a thing on the bottom here. Okay, on the bottom left corner, looks like a camera with a circle in it, whatever. And on the other side, we have an auto. It says auto. If you hit auto, nothing happens. But when you hit auto and you've got the craft in the air and stuff, it goes to manual mode and you can change it just like you can in the settings. But this one over here is really interesting. If you're offline, okay, if you're not connected, if you hit it, it gives you all kinds of information about the new Follow Me 3. Because on the previous version, okay, if you went into your flight stuff where it says Follow 3, it used to say Smart Track. Now it says Follow. But when you're offline in that, you can get information about what it does, okay? And you can follow along. And it's all of these kinds of things, okay, which is great. Tap anywhere. So that's 1.1.39 installed on a tablet, no problem at all. Okay, stop that video. But we cannot get it to work on here. Does not work on a Samsung 9. So what's next? We're going to have to do a test flight. That's going to be another video because this one's gone long enough, okay? So Fimi, I'll send you this, and you're probably going to send me another ticket to add to the 25 other tickets that you don't respond to. You just do the automated. If something comes in on the support line, you add a number to it and file it. Add a number and file it. And I've got 25 of those numbers that have been filed in the last 3 or 4 months. Some of them have been corrected, but have not been confirmed. But through some of your updates, you've addressed some of the things that I made issue of. But you've never addressed me and told me or others and others and others that you've done anything or answered any of the tickets that anybody has ever put up to you. And it's incredible. There's just no return support. I may get one email back. I think I got one email back from the person a month ago or so saying, oh, that's not right. You did it wrong. It's just bizarre. Anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, and get out and get some fresh air. So, what do you think about this new camera setup and the mic? Okay, I got a bit of a cold, but there you go. Oh, the mic, yeah. Came in this little thing here. Guess how much money? And it comes with neat little pouch. It's got all the wires. It's got this. It's got a lavalier mic you can connect to it as well. It's the pouch, charging cables. It's got the TRRS and the TRS cabling, so I can hook it up to this camera, or I can hook it up to a phone and do the same thing. Okay, all wireless, goes for about 70 meters, I think it is. That's not too bad. Anyway, that'll be another little whatever review or whatever video. Anyway, I'm more concerned about why I can't use my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus anymore. I'm sure they'll come out with another update, but I'm not going to do anything for about a week and see what happens. Anyway, I've yammered. We'll see you next time. Take care. Get out, get some fresh air. Bye now. There we go. Okay, this is a medium height. This is this camera thing. I'm just checking without the mic, just to see if the recording is any better or any different. Which one should I be using? Okay, there you go. Just thought I'd throw this little test in there for you. Bye.